Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you to another Elder Scrolls Legends video. I'm Furo, and today I want to show you a deck that is featuring some of the new cards, or at least one of the new cards, or two of the new cards. I'm lying, it's two of the new cards. So the neutral sorcerer kinda, or the balanced sorcerer, so how some people are calling the deck. So that is featuring two new cards from the Forgotten Heroes collection. First of all, we have the Bleakcoast Troll. So 4 Magicka 5/5 Slay +1/+1, a very powerful creature. And you might remember that before the collection was out, I was most often using Corrupted Shades in this position. So that is also a 4/5/5 with ward. But if the Corrupted Shade is losing the ward, then you're losing also the Corrupted Shade at the end of your turn. So the Bleakcoast Troll is the better option now. Has the same amount of stats, has a decent slay effect, so that can trigger from time to time, which is cool. Plus, of course, he's not dying if he's losing something. So a ward would be good on the Corrupted Shade, but if the ward is gone and you haven't silenced it, well, the Corrupted Shade is also gone. So the other new card, and also the reason why this is called Neutral Sorcerer or Balanced Sorcerer, is the Voice of Balance. That's a card that I have revealed for the collection. So if you have seen my Twitter feed, that's a 4/4 Magicka, 4 Magicka creature, summon +4/+4, and guard if you have an action item and support in your discard pile or in play. This is then triggering. So that means you do not need to have everything on the board. You do not need everything in the discard pile. It could be on the board and in the discard pile, or the other way around. So you need an item, you need an action and a support played sometime in your game, and then this is triggering. So we get an 8/8 with guard for 4, which is super cheap. Compare that to Preserver of the Root, which is a 4/6/6 when you have 7 or more Magicka. This is just better. The Voice of Balance is really balanced. So to trigger the effect, you of course need to have support. Normally in the Midrange Sorcerer, you're not running any sort of support, but here we are running the Corsair Ship, which is a 4 Magicka support. Summon a 1/1 Corsair, and when you summon a creature, equip it with a Steel Dagger. So the support in itself is cool, not the strongest, but you can kind of push more damage. But the more important part is that it's a support. So support that is also triggering neutral cards, because everyone is equipping a Steel Dagger. So if you play that here, you are fulfilling not only the support requirement, but you're also fulfilling the item requirement. Plus you have a neutral card in play. So if you then play this on 4, you can also play the Hulking Fabricant on 5, which needs a neutral card. And if you have a neutral card in play, this one is also getting buffed to 8/8. So potentially what you can do is coin into or use the Ring of Magicka, right? We have no coin. Use the Ring of Magicka to play the Corsair Ship on turn 3. Then play the Voice of Balance on 4 as an 8/8 if you are lucky enough to already trigger everything. And then on turn 5, you just go with another 8/8, which is the Hulking Fabricant. So that's a lot of power. And if you really can go into the right cards early on, that is too much power normally to handle for your opponent if he is not able to find some sort of silencer. So powerful deck, like all the other mid-range sorcerer deck, of course. You're trying to win the game relatively fast. Right now it also kind of looks like that the Bone Colossus is bugged. So it's a 7/5/5. You fill your lanes with skeletons, and all other friendly skeletons have +1/+1. And apparently there is a bug that if the Bone Colossus is dying, then the skeletons are still keeping the buff. So funny it is for me, I have never occurred that. So if the Bone Colossus was dying, for me, the skeletons were all going down back to 1/1. So I don't know who has the bug. I totally do not have that. So for me, the Bone Colossus is working as intended. If it is getting bugged for you, well, you're getting a little bit of an extra buff because skeletons are still buffed. That's pretty good for you. Some extra points of damage. It's currently banned in tournaments because of the bug. But again, for myself, I never seen that. So I have no idea why it's not happening for me, but I'm also not too unhappy with that, so I'm still good with an old Bone Colossus. And of course, last card, Ancano, boom, just crossed the face. So that's the deck. I want to show you a bit of gameplay that I've recorded earlier, and I have to say, yesterday was kind of the worst day in my whole Legends career. I won more or less only 10% of the games. I played the whole day on the ladder and also arena, and so I had very bad win rates. Regarding what I was playing, every deck was not working. Every good deck was not working. So the mid-range monk deck, which had 80 to 90% last season, just dropped down to 0%. I was not winning a single game with that. So pretty harsh. You will still probably see some wins now. So check out the gameplay. If you have still questions left, just use the comment section and I'm happily helping you there. Until then, guys, see you, and now check out some gameplay, please. Okay, so let's go. First matchup. We have here Mage Bobby Ganja, and we have Harpy for the start. Voice of Balance, Corsair Ship. We are going first, so we kinda want a good start. Harpy, I don't think with that we want that on turn 2, so the effect is most often not triggering, so if he's playing some sort of control deck or so, we don't want to play the Harpy just as a 2-1 on the board. We have better 2-drops, and the other 2 cards unfortunately too greedy, so Corsair Ship into Voice of Balance is very cool, but I would say we are redrawing everything here, hoping to get a better start. Well, oh yeah, there it is, there it is. That's good. So we can go Windkeep into Haunting into the Troll, and then, well, we might find a way later to activate the Voice of Balance. I might even go Daggerfall Mage. Let's see if he's getting into an Execute early. If he's dropping an Execute on the Windkeep, I'm more interested in going a Daggerfall Mage, kind of, because then there's less chance that there is another Execute. But maybe he's also playing some sort of Token Mage. That's a Broomer. That really smells like Token Mage. In that case, how about we go Daggerfall Mage? Killing the Broomer, hopefully, and then going for the Troll, most likely. Plus, if we keep the wards here alive, if he's playing a token deck, he's probably not hitting the wards, and then the Hulking Emeric that we just got from the top is dealing more damage. So Hive Defender, yay, unexpected. So you're just playing a token deck. There's a Quartermaster, not helping enough, but we can, of course, use this. Buff the Daggerfall Mage and also drop the Haunting Spirit and not play the Troll. That would be an option. But so that's not enough. We have just 4. That is not enough. Confound you. So yeah, then just the Troll. Just the Troll here, and we will hit this. Nonetheless, he could still play Imprisons or something, and then he might deny the effect. Normally he's going for the 5/5, but you never know. He could still play an Execute, and so could still be some sort of Control Mage. Right now I'm expecting it's a Token Mage, but it could be something else. So hit that, fine. Daggerfall? Oh, that's not Token. That is not Token, sir. Barrow Stalker. So we're gonna crush this, which is then getting buffed, so you can use the Broomer to kill this, or we can drop a Barrow Stalker. And I prefer Barrow Stalker in this situation, so we're dropping the Barrow Stalker. We're also going for the Haunting Spirit. Let's see, what can you do? You can go for an Ice Storm next turn, but if you go for an Ice Storm, well, that would be then everything down, because there is a Daggerfall Mage. So maybe change of plans and we're just dropping a Quartermaster. Let's go. So if there is an Ice Storm, he would play that now, and then everything is going down. So that's why we were not able to play the Haunting Spirit. He's going to 6. Is it the Ice Storm? It is the Immolating Blast. Interesting. Interesting. So that's definitely control deck. I think we're using the Hiking now. Kill this. Wardcrafter. No need. Let's go 2 in the face. Use the Hiking. Kill the Daggerfall Mage. Then he is now in a position to use the Piercing Javelin. Kill the Hulking Emeric easy. Or he can use the new spell that is banishing a creature. We'll never give ground. Alex Exemplar. And an Execute. Oh, so we have a Steel Dagger, you know that, right? Firebolt. Ah, damn. Sub Steel Dagger. Gonna crush this. And then how about... So at 8 you would be. That's a Dawn's. That's Dawn's territory. How about Wardcrafter? And this one gets getting a ward. So he had no Piercing Javelin last turn. Otherwise he would have probably played that. And no banishing card.
So many purses.
These Guild Shadowfoot, you're stealing one of my cards. So what could it be? Hopefully nothing big. And a Grizzly hitting our Wardcrafter. So far so good. So let's find out what we get from the top. Let's get 1 damage here. Windkeep Spellsword. Interesting. So we have that Firebolt. We have a Tome of Alteration. Definitely 2 cards that we want to play here. I think we are pushing the 6 in the face. See if anything is triggering. Apparently not. Then we are going for the Tome of Alteration for another 5 in the face. So he's down to 13. Plus we get a Barrow Stalker. And that's not too bad. Firebolt is then crushing. So you could resummon. You could steal another card. I don't think the Grizzly is too dangerous right now. So we're hitting the Thieves Guild. And then we can go Barrow Stalker on the other hand. Right now, because he might do something huge. I think a Windkeep Spellsword is a tiny bit better. Let's see. So if he has a Dawns, if we drop the Dawns here, would be better for us because then we're getting the buff on the Hulking Emeric. If we go Windkeep Spellsword on the left side, he's totally using a Dawns on the left side. So I think we're using the Windkeep on the right side. Just so to deny more value from the Dawns, because then if he's using the Dawns here, we're getting 3-3 on the Hulking. That is then 9 in the face, and he would be down to 4, and we just need Lightning Bolt to win the game, or we go for Ancano. And of course, right now an Ice Storm is also not that useful, because then there are still units surviving, and there is still, see, there is a Dawns. That's exactly what I was looking for, because we still have 9 here. That's not helping us too much, but we still have the 9. So please, no prophecy. There is a prophecy. So far, no Piercing Javelin was played. A decent chance that that's a Piercing Javelin. It's a Harpy. Okay, I can live with a Harpy. So you could play Manticore next turn. If you go Manticore, we kinda want to play the stuff here on this side.
I smell the stench of the...
And we just need 4 points. So that is not much. There's the... Oh, you're playing really a Singleton deck. Okay, there's a Singleton deck. Cool. So the Siege is spawning. There's a Black Dragon not doing much. Harpy is doing something because that is Shaggling. There will be a support, and there will be also... Oh, Gold Brand, please. And the last one is the Journey to Songard. Alright. So the Gold Brand not able to kill the Barrow Stalker. What he is able to do is making sure that we are not killing him right now, because that's just 2. If we are not finding anything here, like a silencer that allows us to hit them in the face. So Source Negation, Shadowfen Priest would also be good enough. Oh, he's getting rid of the ward. Interesting. Why do you get rid of the ward? Do you have a Lightning Bolt in your hand? So funny, I was not seeing that he only played every card once. There is another Voice of Balance. So looks like that unfortunately he's still at 2. So this is dealing 4, killing the Hulking Emeric. He will use the Black Dragon to take care of the Barrow Stalker, and whatever Barrow Stalker we still have, that is another one. That's not too bad, to be honest, because Barrow Stalker right now is not helping me. So if he's getting rid of Barrow Stalker on the deck, then it just increases the chances to get a card like a Lightning Bolt, to get an Ancano, to get even the Bone Daddy would be nice. And I think we're dropping 1 Voice of Balance here on the left side. It's only a 4-4 right now, but we just need 2 points of damage, so I think that is fine. And because he's playing a Singleton deck, there is no second Dawns. There's only 1 Lightning Bolt. There's only 1 Ice Storm. So all in all, that's normally good enough here. I mean, you can get some life back with the... I forgot the new card, the name of the new card. 5 Magicka, you get a rune back and 5 life or so. So you have currently 9 cards in the hand. Decent amount. The 9-4 is down here with the Gold Brand. The Barrow Stalker will be down. And then the question is, what is in his hand? Can he survive the turn? He's taking a time, so I think it is tough for him. A cast in time, we're losing another Voice of Balance. But also the Voice of Balance, the card right now that's not giving me the victory. So I'm kinda happy that he's getting rid of some cards. So that's just increasing the chance to get the right one from the top. And that is just a Firebolt. Damn you. Damn you, that's not good. That is really, really not good. I mean, what we could do is... that's a long shot. We can use the Firebolt on our own creature. So killing this. Drop the Voice of Balance here. And then the Firebolt on this unit, and we have then a 7-7. The Gold Band is dealing 6. How much have you... You have not played the Lightning Bolt, have not played the Firebolt so far. That would be a long shot, and maybe you need the Firebolt later. I don't like that too much. On the other hand, if he's killing then with a Black Dragon again, we played 1 Hounding Spirit, so also that would be then a lower amount. So how many cards left? 33. Ah, still a long shot. Still a long shot. Oh, I don't think though. I think we're trying this. Let's just play the Voice of Balance. And kill our Hunting Spirit. Let's do it. So we get a buff on the Voice of Balance, have a 7/7 there. Goldbrand is dealing 6 points of damage. Let's find out if that's enough. He instantly looked at this card. That's from the top. Apparently that's a card he kinda wants to play. What's that? Dragonborn, yay, congratulations. Congratulations. Problem for him is really, he needs life. He needs some extra life. That's the Harpy. We have to play this. We are shackling the Voice of Balance. So if he has no destruction in his hand right now, he needs to play the Goldbrand. Would be good. Then the Goldbrand is out. Decent. Oh, yay. Funny. So that is just spawning all 0 or less cost cards from his deck until the lanes are full. Good that the Bruma was the last card. So at least that was good. The Bruma is giving him some extra life back. And please, no, yeah, just go for the face and trigger the lightning bolt. Please, more in the face. Go, go, go. You want it. Oh, he's hitting Tavani. Wow, so that he hopes to maybe play another unit to get 1 life back. But I mean, that's just 3, so 3 doesn't matter. Shadowfen Priest. Oh wow, we can't silence this. We probably have to silence the Bruma. So Counterfeit Trinket, let's see what else is there. And there is a lightning bolt. So holy moly, that's good enough. Otherwise would have played Shadowfen Priest here on the Bruma and then just hope that we get a lightning bolt or so from the top. But that's definitely good enough, so crushing that Singleton Mage. And that also means in the end I got a few victories today. How amazing was that? I never felt this way yesterday or the day before. And I get my quest done. So all in all, working perfect. So the deck is fine. I played it today from the bottom of the Serpent because I was so down. So until now, 3 points high. So that's okay. If you want to play a bit of a different Sorcerer, maybe try out this balanced neutral Sorcerer more or less. With the Voice of Balance, with the Hulking Fabricant that we have not seen in play today at all. We haven't got the Hulking Fabricant, unfortunately. Also, Voice of Balance at 8/8 is pretty damn powerful, and we got a Grimshield brother. So guys, that's the video of today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. Much appreciated, and I will be back for you with another video in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out on the YouTube channel here, and also don't forget that you can watch me on Twitch regular 5 times, 6 times per week on the evening in Europe. So check it out if you like. If not, you can just watch the videos, of course. So guys, have a great weekend and see you soon. Bye bye.